What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we have Wings with Mull of Kintyre or Kintyre, however you say that. I don't even know what that means. But this is from Paul McCartney and Wings. This is from their sixth studio album, London Town, which was released in 1978. When it comes to work ethic, I think Paul McCartney worked the hardest out of all the Beatles, just because projects just shows it. Like, you know, his work with Wings, which I love, and also his solo stuff, so many solo albums. And and this is gonna be controversial just because as someone who haven't heard the Beatles catalog, I'm still waiting to listen to it with y'all. I think he's the most talented. This is just based off me doing the solo stuff. I think he's the most talented, but John Lennon is more my speed. I'm more of a John Lennon guy, but when it comes to just sheer talent, I think Paul McCartney is definitely the most talented out of the Beatles. But yeah, I could be wrong. I might change my mind once I do their whole catalog. Who knows? But anyways, let me know what's next from Paul McCartney or Wings, and I got you. All right. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and also hit that subscribe button. And yeah, and of course I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen. This is actually a music video, so let's go ahead and watch.
Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea. My desire is always to be oh, Mull of Kintyre. Far have I traveled, and much have I seen. Dark distant mountains with valleys of green, past painted deserts, the sun sets on fire as he carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea. My desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Sweep through the heather like deer in the glen. Carry me back to the days I knew then. Nights when we sang like a heavenly choir of the light and the times of the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, mist rolling in from the sea. My desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Smiles in the sunshine and tears in the rain still take me back where my memories remain. Flicker
Man, the whole Beatles universe, so many nice little ballads and songs like this, yeah, I feel like this sounds like a European spiritual or something. I don't know. I love when they make songs like these. Oh, first of all, shout out to the bagpipes. I don't know. Every time I hear the bagpipes, I always think of Braveheart. For whatever reason, every time I hear the bagpipes, I just think of Braveheart. I don't know why. That's just me. But beautiful song by Wings, Paul McCartney. I seen over here it says on the personnel, it says Linda McCartney. Is that his wife? Is that the lady in the video? I'm assuming that. Yeah, just an overall beautiful song. It sounds like back home to those people that's home to, I could recognize something like that. It's just like hearing Sweet Home Alabama or that one song. Damn, what's the name of that song? It's a song about back home. Even if you're not from there, you could appreciate it, and the feeling is still the same. And I'm not even sure if that's where he's from. I'm not sure what the song is about, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and read these lyrics. It just sounds beautiful. It's kind of like one of these folk songs, that they tend to do. Okay. Mull of Kintyre. Oh, mist rolling in from the sea. My desires to always be here. It's words like that get you. My desires to always be here, right? Far have I traveled and much have I seen. Dark, distant mountains with valleys of green. Past painted deserts, the sunsets on fire. Deserts, I said deserts. Hungry. As he carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Just sounds great, But here's the thing. To some other people or people who might be from around that area or from England or, Europe or whatever, this song might mean something crazy to them. It might mean a lot. Me, I'm just looking at the artistry of it. Just a beautiful song. And I don't think Paul McCartney ever missed. He's just one of those dudes, man. Shouts to the Beatles. I desperately want to listen to all of that because I wanna be in the conversation. When people say Beatles are the greatest band, and I don't really have an opinion on that for real. But if people were to say the Rolling Stones, I've heard a lot of Rolling Stones songs. If people were to say Led Zeppelin, I've heard every single album they ever put out. If people were to say Pink Floyd, I have a great idea. Or if people were to say AC/DC, or there's a lot of bands that I've explored so much of their catalog. I have a decent idea, and I could insert myself. With the Beatles, as y'all can see on this channel, I've done mainly the individual members, mainly John Lennon and Paul McCartney. I would definitely love to listen to their catalog. I be testing YouTube a little bit. I throw a little something out there. They're like, and I'm like, all right, let me back off. All right, anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Let me know what's next, all right? And if you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.